All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Vemma on Air on this beautiful Tuesday night. My name is Shane Sullivan. I'm definitely excited if you guys are here to check out the Vemma Opportunity. We've got some exciting stories and information about what these products and what this opportunity has done for not only myself, but these three other phenomenal leaders we have to speak to you guys tonight. So definitely come into this webinar with an open mind. You know, write down some notes, take down some information, and definitely look at this opportunity. It could be a viable option for so many different reasons. We have four completely different backgrounds and stories. I'm here to share with you guys tonight. Hopefully you guys can relate to one or more of our stories, and hopefully you guys can hop on board and be a part of this incredible group of people, this incredible Vemma team we've got going on here. So we're going to keep this short and sweet. We definitely respect you guys' time. So I'm going to start with a little bit about myself and my story. My name is Shane Sullivan. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, currently sitting here in this beautiful vacation home in Estero, Florida, just absolutely loving life. And the things that this Vemma opportunity has enabled me to do are incredible. I first got started with Vemma when I was 20 years old. I was a college athlete, and I was really at a point in my life to where my athletic career was coming to an end, and I really wanted to start thinking more about my overall health. Instead of taking all those products that we were as athletes. So, one of my friends who was also a college athlete introduced me to Verve, the healthy energy drink. And, I got my first case of Verve, and I absolutely loved the product. And I actually took it down to our athletic trainers, had them check it out, met all NCAA anti-doping regulations, which was obviously a good thing. The product tasted phenomenal, and I experienced some good results on the product. Being able to get that healthy source of energy, not from a Red Bull, a Monster, a 5-Hour Energy, or caffeine supplements, but from an all-natural, vitamin-packed, mineral-packed, mangosteen, aloe, and green tea-packed supplement called Verve, just made me feel phenomenal. So I was on the product for a couple months, and I realized that this product would not only be relevant to me in my life being an athlete, but I looked around and saw a ton of other people in a very similar situation, and decided it would be relevant to them. So I started introducing the products to my friends. They loved the concept, they loved the idea, they loved the products, and they hopped on board as well. At that point, I really made the decision and realized that this product was too good not to share. Okay, and over the last 2 years, I could go into story after story about what the product has had, the kind of results the product has had, rather, on myself, my friends, my family. Incredible products. Whether it's you're looking to lose weight, okay, you're looking to get fit, you're looking for that healthy source of energy, you're looking to reduce inflammation, you're looking to replace your multivitamin supplement, whatever it is, we've got a product for it. And this product line has grown so fast and so wide. We've won tons and tons of awards. Our product, Verve Bold, was brand new health product of the year at the American Business Awards in 2013. An absolutely phenomenal award. And this is not just our opinions. You guys don't have to take our awards for this. The great thing about our products is, especially Verve, we've got the most clinically studied energy drink in the entire world. So forget what we're telling you about the products. Head on to Vemma.com. Take a look at the clinical studies. Take a look at the scientific results that our product has been proven to have. You're going to be blown away. I mean, these products are absolutely second to none. So, I really decided that the business just made too much sense for me not to get involved. I'd actually been an entrepreneur since I was 17 years old. I've been making money for myself, online and offline, with small businesses. And let me tell you this, once you start making money for yourself, it is incredibly addicting. And there are a couple other people on this call here that will share their stories, and I know they'll agree with me. There's just such a thrill in being able to be your own boss, make your own schedule, set your own times, write your own paycheck, travel wherever, and just have that complete freedom. And that's something that we're all working for. So, whether you're in a situation to where you're looking for another income to supplement your full-time job or your part-time job, or maybe you're an athlete like myself, or maybe you're working too many jobs and you just don't have the kind of free time that you would like to have. Maybe you're just looking for those better health results. Maybe the products that you're on now are not giving you the results that you're looking for. For any of those reasons, you guys are in the right place, looking at the right products, talking to the right people about the right opportunity. I can promise you that. You guys will not be disappointed. So I've been running this business year and a half, and I've made some of the best friends in the world simply through networking with this business with Ryan, Chris, and John, who also have incredible stories. So I'm going to keep this short, and I'm going to wrap that up. But now I want to pass it to Chris Hendrickson. absolutely phenomenal leader, what we like to call a lady boss out of Montana, who is also a full-time business owner because if you can relate to the kind of schedule and the kind of grind you are on when you own your own business, especially a small business, to think that she's had the time, part-time outside of her busy schedule to run something like this and be so successful with it just shows you this is something really anybody can do. So now I'm going to throw it over to Chris, executive leader. Take it away, Chris.
Hey, thanks, Shane, so much. Yeah, so my name is Chris Hendrickson. I'm from Montana. And my son, who was 23 at the time, approached me with this business. And of course, the first thing I thought was scam, all that. I own a business, so why would I open another one and be more tired from what I'm doing now? So I started researching the products. He really wouldn't get off my case. He was so passionate about this company. I started researching the products and realized, going to the gym every day, I was already drinking protein shakes. I was already drinking energy drinks that were so unhealthy for me. And I was already taking vitamins, but in pill form. So my brother, being as sick as he was, he couldn't take a ton of pills because his body couldn't digest them. And he always was the one to preach to me about taking a liquid vitamin. So when I found out Vemma was a liquid vitamin, all organic, all natural, made with mangosteen, it really sparked an interest. So, what was nice about me and my sons doing this is that passionate about the money side, and I was more passionate about the product side. So, I decided to order the product. I got the builder pack, ordered it up, and didn't think I would ever do anything with the business. I'm a mom of 4, and a lot of you that are on this call, if you are parents, you know how hard it can be to run a business, let alone raise kids with it. And even just having a 9-to-5 job is hard. So when I started trying the products, I realized I was spending half the money that I was spending already on things, at GNC or bodybuilding.com or our local grocery stores. It was shipped to my house. I was spending less, and I was feeling better than ever. And simply all I did, owning a business, I didn't want to mix my businesses together, but all I did really was talk about it or have a can of it, at the gym, and a lot of people would ask me about it, and that's kind of how my business took off. I'm so passionate about it now because, owning a business and standing on my feet for 12 hours a day cutting hair, I'm exhausted when I get home. I'm tired, and, I'm crabby when I get home. I don't want to be crabby after my job. I want to enjoy my family and enjoy my kids. And this allows me the opportunity to do that. We meet fun people, we talk to people, and we're getting healthier. Plus, making a little bit of income on the side. I do this part-time. You don't have to do this part-time. You don't have to do it as a business. You can do it as just a customer. So if you're on this, please look into it. If you want to change your life, like Shane said, if you want to do something different, if you want to make $100 extra a month or $100,000 extra a month, it's possible. You can do anything with this business that you want. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hand this over to John Clifford. He is a stud. And he's an executive leader. He's just the most awesome guy you'll meet. He's so humble. He's so caring. Listen to his story. And Shane, Shane, John Clifford, I'm going to hand it over to you now.
Absolutely appreciate that, Chris. Yeah, guys. This has definitely been a very interesting journey for myself. And one of the things that I really want to touch on that Chris was just covering is 89% of people that do this business, they do it part-time. So this isn't something that takes up a lot of time. This isn't something that is meant to be a career. It's nothing that you have to quit your job that you're currently at to do. There's a lot of people that, just like Chris said, are bringing in an extra $100, $200, $500, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month. And then there's also the individuals that see the big picture. And that was me about 19 months ago. Shane Sullivan, who you first heard from, I got dragged to his house. I had never met Shane before. And here Shane was, 20 years old. I was 24 at the time, so already there was that age barrier where I'm 24, he's 20. I got to know everything in the world. And here he is talking to me about this business opportunity. And I was the one with my arms crossed, my cheek turned. I didn't really want to pay too much attention to it. I was very skeptical. I have heard about these things in the past. And So I was a bit bold. I was a bit rude, and I'm like, dude, just get down to the chase. How much money are you making with this? And Shane was just getting started, and he said, hey man, I'm still kind of brand new to this, so I really haven't made too much money yet, but I'm going to. I'm surrounding myself with some very successful people. They're showing me how to become successful in this company, in this industry. This is going to be incredible. And obviously Shane's on vacation right now, absolutely loving life, working for himself. Things worked out well. For myself, I was in a position where I had $400 in my bank account. I didn't have a job, and I had $400 in my bank account. It wasn't the proudest moment of my life going on my 25th birthday to be in that position, but I saw this as a window of opportunity, and I took it. I surrounded myself with these successful people, and 18 months later, just like Shane, it's turned into a full-time income for myself. I am insanely privileged to say that because of Vemma, I've been able to travel all over the world. I've built an international business. I was in Australia in January. I was in the United Kingdom in March. I was in Las Vegas in April with all of these guys. I'm going to Jamaica in 3 weeks. And this has been a complete 180 for myself. I don't come from a background of entrepreneurs. My parents didn't have their own business. Nobody that I had ever known had done anything like this and become successful with it. So it was all brand new to me. So if you're looking at this opportunity and you question whether you can do it, or whether you're going to have enough time, so many different angles and so many different stories about people who have come into that same issue and broken through it. Shane didn't have the time. He was a full-time university student traveling around the country for baseball. I didn't have the money. And Ryan's another great one who didn't necessarily have the time. Ryan has his own business outside of Vemma. He is in the entertainment industry, specifically gearing towards weddings, and he has one of the top 25 biggest entertainment businesses when it comes to weddings in the nation. And obviously that would take a ton of work, but this is something that Ryan's been able to do part-time and generate himself a full-time income. He's been able to touch hundreds and thousands of lives all around the world, and I have the privilege to meet this guy quite a few times, and he's absolutely incredible. If you are tired, I apologize, because Ryan's about to wake you up, because this dude is nothing but a ball of energy. So, Mr. Bradshaw, pour the gasoline and light it on fire.
Woo! I'm excited, man. I've had a great day today. My goodness. I don't even know what to do with myself. I feel like Jordan Wallow. Woo! All over. In 5 minutes, I'm going to tell everybody out there why you should take this idea seriously. I got involved because of Jordan Wallow. He was having success. I was one of those guys that had to watch somebody have success before I believed in it. And I'm glad that Jordan posted a picture of his car on Facebook, because I saw it. I looked at my business partner Neil. Like these guys have kind of said, I have my own business. But you know what? This isn't about me. It's about you. And I'm going to tell you guys something real quick. This is what I've realized. What you're being offered and what's in front of you right now, look at the friend that put you on this call tonight and ask yourself, do you trust them? If you trust your friend, you should give this a try. Why not? Think about this for a second. If you go to the grocery store, which all of us do, we all go buy things at all the stores and all across America. When you are in that store in Walmart, you throw things in your cart left and right without ever doing what? Your own research. You're not in there looking at the bag of Doritos. You're not in there looking at your Pepsis and your Mountain Dews and your bread. You never do your own research from anything you buy at Walmart, a gas station, or any other store. So why when your friend brings you something, do you look at your friend like they're an alien? They're like, you're looking at them like, what in the heck am what? I got to do my own research. So number one, trust your friend. Your friend knows more about this than you could ever imagine, and they're putting in front of you an opportunity that is the 21st century way to market a product. I was just reading online that Domino's Pizza is now going to forms of advertising that is utilizing the same things that Vemma is doing. This is happening. What I'm challenging you guys out there is to do something before it's cool. Do something before the rest of the world catches on, because this is more relevant now than it's ever been, because we're leveraging social networking as a simple way to advertise a product, word of mouth. Word of mouth has built my other business. Word of mouth is building this business. This is simple. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, All those social networks, they all are taking over the world. And now what companies are doing are saying, I would rather pay John, Chris, and Shane $50,000 a year rather than one celebrity $500,000 a year for 30 seconds on a TV commercial that means nothing anymore. TV is 1990. Radio is 1980. Billboards were 1920. None of these things are effective anymore, and it's time for everybody to notice this and look into the future, because this is how successful people are successful, is they do things before it's cool. So if you're out here, if you're out there right now and you're saying, well, this sounds like a pyramid, if you're telling your friends a pyramid scheme, no, you're wrong. You're wrong, and I'll tell you why you're wrong. Yeah, because you're too focused on the geometrical shape of the business. It's phenomenal. If you draw out any other business, it's the same way. There's a top, there's a bottom. Everybody needs to start somewhere. It's the same thing. If you don't buy from me, John, Shane, or Chris, or your friend, you're going to go buy a similar product from a store. Would you rather help Walmart make money, or would you rather help your friends make money? We're helping friends make money. It's a phenomenal concept. Why would you not take advantage of that? I want to help Jordan Waldo make money. Every time I purchase something, Jordan Waldo makes money. That's awesome. Who cares? When you talk to your friends, you're like, oh, dude, you got to play. You're placing somebody under. Yeah, you are. You are. It's like you're going into my organization. That's great. This is a new form of advertising. We're socially connected all over the world now. It's an easy way to do business. When John and Shane buy, they're helping somebody make money that's their friends, rather than going into Walmart, Target, a gas station, and making them money. This is not a hard concept to wrap your mind around. This is Amazon.com meets Facebook, and here's what you do. You simply get with the friend that got you on this call tonight. You go over the products. We have the best products. Like Shane was saying, we have the Vemma formula. Well, that Vemma formula was so successful, we now have the energy drink line, Verve. We have the body protein line, weight loss line. You simply find the product that you want to start with. Your friend is going to take you to Vemma.com. It's going to take 10 minutes for you to log into Vemma.com, create your account, and buy your product. That's it. There's no contract fees. There's no startup kit fees. There's no yearly fees. There's no obligations. You are simply buying a product right on the spot. You get your own account like you do on Facebook. So if you like my hat or my shirt, look at this shirt. Looks like I'm Will Smith, 1990s, Fresh Prince. If you like this shirt and you want to know where I got it, and I send you to Amazon and you buy it, then I get credit for it. It's the same thing with Vemma. I take you to Vemma.com. You buy my product from me on Vemma.com. I get paid for it. It's great. Okay, now we build organizations doing that. You simply go out, find a couple people, help those people get a couple people, grab your $150 you need for a 2-case, get it. It's a $5 a day business. It's simple, and it's taking the world by storm. It's moving into the future. By 2020, millions and millions and millions of people are going to be operating like this. Don't get left behind. And if I had to give you guys one good story before I leave you tonight, I like to tell this story. Blockbuster Video had an opportunity in the late 90s, early 2000s to take Netflix over. Netflix says, hey, I got a phenomenal idea. We're going to make it possible to stream a movie right into your TV, computer, whatever it is. Back then, Blockbuster had the arrogant attitude that most of you guys out there probably have, that think you know everything, that these things don't work. They do work. Blockbuster says everybody loves the experience of buying and renting a movie from my store. I think we're good. Blockbuster failed one major thing, and that is vision. They failed to look 10 years ahead. It's hard for us to do that. Now it's 2014. Picture 2024. We have no idea. Maybe our cell phones are feeding us by then. I don't know. We have no idea what the heck's going to go on in 2024, but I can tell you this much. I can tell you this, that Walmart might not exist anymore. Target might not exist anymore. We are an online, technologically advanced society, and it's time to either get on board or get left behind. I promise you guys, find something you can control. Because Blockbuster failed to ignore the signs, and now they're bankrupt, and Netflix is worth billions. And I could give you examples of numerous companies that have fell into that same category, that have failed to ignore the signs of advancements, and now they're bankrupt and their competitors are billionaires. Vemma is the new way. They simply pay us to advertise. That's all we do is we share a product and we get paid to do it. Get with your friends. Make this a priority. Make it a priority now. Most of you out there that are drinking Red Bull Rockstar Monsters, replace those with this Vemma product, and your leaders will teach you how to do this. It is as simple as talking to people and sharing an idea that is going to take us way into the future. Thank you guys. You guys got to hear from phenomenal leaders, John, Shane, Chris. You guys are all awesome out there tonight, and I couldn't be more excited with the direction that our organization is taking. We will take over the world. We will win, and I hope that you guys get with the person that got you on this and give this a serious look. You guys have a phenomenal night.